Yo! Sixer Nation, what is up? We are back for the third edition of the young season Sixers. Play-by-play and reaction. Live commentary, analysis, and breakdown. You need a W, man. Welcome on in to Philly Take with RB. Hit that like. Subscribe right now, man. 25 big ones in the building. Let's keep it going. Sixers once again staying at home up against the San Antonio Spurs. Greg Pop and the return of Brett Brown to the Wells Fargo Center. Are you feeling emotional yet? Because I'm not. Sixer Nation, stand up in the chat, man. I'm just messing around with you, Brett. Shout out to Brett. Shout out to Sixer Nation. Sixers and Spurs. Sixers coming in at 0-2 up against the rebuilding 1-1 San Antonio Spurs. Sixers need to get it done today. No ifs, ands, or buts. You got to win this game. You got to win this game. Joel Embiid needs to play much better. Tyrese Maxey needs to get going. And a lot more things need to happen within this offense, within this defense. Doc Rivers, get this team on the right track. I know we played two juggernauts the first couple games. There's no excuse in this one. You need to go out and get it done. The Sixers should obliterate this team on their home floor. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button. Saturday evening, Sixers. We got the Sixers on. We got the Phillies on tonight. Philly Nation in the chat. Best fans in the world. Best fans in the world. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's see how this Sixers team responds. We'll talk about it all. Tonight's show is presented by BetUS, one of America's leading sportsbook over the last 25 years. They offer some of the biggest and best bonuses and bets available, anywhere you're at, as long as you're in a legal state. Go and check them out, man. They have player props, odd boosts, parlays, not even just basketball, but football. All these games coming up tomorrow. You want to bet on them? Check out BetUS. You want to bet on some baseball tonight or tomorrow? Check out BetUS. Click the link that is pinned in the chat or down in the description. And if you sign up using that link and deposit $100, you'll get a 125% sign-up bonus. So you deposit $100, you get a free $125 to play with. Or if you deposit $100 using crypto, you get a 200% sign-up bonus. So you'll get $200 free to play with. So shout out to BetUS. Check out all their odds. They have a ton of odds right now. They'll have live odds during the game. One of the best doing it. Shout out to them. We have a $2 donation in the chat from Elite Comp. Thank you very much. It says just lost $800 on a 3-fight parlay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll bounce back. Go on BetUS. Place a bet on the Sixers. Unless you think the Spurs are going to upset them, then don't do that, because I don't want you losing another 800. Okay? But nah, in all seriousness, shout out to you. Let's go, man. Let's go. Starting lineup for the San Antonio Spurs. We got Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, and Jakob Poeltl. Obviously, the Spurs traded DeJounte Murray this offseason. Sixers starting lineup: James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, PJ Tucker, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. He needs to get going. He needs to get going. By the way, James Harden averaging 33 a game through the first two. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back. We will be covering every single game live this season, hopefully every single game. We'll also be doing our breakdown shows the next day. Shout out to everybody who popped into the breakdown show yesterday. Sean Bernard joined me. We talked a lot, broke down specific plays. That'll be kind of the format, so that was a lot of fun. Shout out to everybody who's tapping into all the content. You guys are incredible. Also, shout out to the members. Look for some new perks coming very soon. I know I keep saying that, but Good things coming your way. Also a giveaway coming very soon, so be sure following on all platforms. Ping Boy, a member for 8 months, says Embiid needs to feed. Embiid needs to feed. I'm not. What do you mean? Like he needs to feed Harden, or Embiid needs to be fed in the post? What are we saying? Because if you're meaning it the second way, I agree with you. I think this is the Joel Embiid game. Now, yesterday, Doc Rivers was talking about Joel has had plantar fasciitis, and that's why he's out of condition. This is according to Doc Rivers. Now, I don't believe that 100%. I'm not saying he didn't have anything at all. I'm sure he might have had something that was lingering. But for Doc Rivers to come out and say that after the first 2 games where you look miserable, I just don't understand the timing of that. Also, if he's out of condition, why are you as the coach playing him 38 minutes a game over the first 2 games? That just doesn't make sense to me. In my opinion, it kind of sounds like a way for the coach to try to draw some of the attention off his superstar. But maybe that's just me thinking. I don't know. You let me know what you think. This is why we create the community, man. This is why we have Philly Take with RB. This is why we have Sixers Nation, and we're reaching Sixers fans all around the world so they can tap in from anywhere and chime in on the conversation. By the way, like I said on the last show, trying to get these phone lines up and running, but I got to figure out how to do it because I don't wear headphones when I do these shows. So I'm still working on that aspect, but shout out to everybody. Maybe we'll try today. We'll see. But on the breakdown shows, the day off shows, the day after shows, come through to that. Call into the show, man. We're looking for some good callers to chime in. Elite Comp with a $2 donation in the chat says, remember I said Harden was coming back to win. I mean, I said this for the last 3 months based on what he has said. He said he stopped drinking wine. He stopped partying every night with the rappers. And when you add up every single reason there was for him to get better, it all made sense. Now, we hope he can sustain this. We hope it can continue. But James Harden is essentially in a spot where he can opt out after the season and try to get a long-term extension either with the Sixers or get a long-term contract with another team. Also, he's at the point in his career where he has done everything there is except win a championship. All that combined, Harden is hungry. He wants to come out here and dominate, and so far, he has been fantastic. He has been fantastic, nothing short of it. Now, tonight, in my opinion, like I said, I actually think they're going to try to get Joel going early. Now, it depends how he's feeling. He's got to get up to game shape, but this could be a Joel Embiid game, or it could be a Tyrese Maxey game. If James Harden doesn't go for 30 points today, that is not an issue as long as we dominate and win the game. This cannot be one of those games where it comes down to the last second. We had way too many of those games last year, and, we're playing these bad teams. The Spurs have good young talent, but they're nowhere near us. The Sixers cannot let them hang in the game, third quarter, fourth quarter, and just let them stay in it and come down to the last second. If this comes down to the last couple minutes, there needs to be something said about this. Because starting today, the Sixers have about 8 to 10 fairly easy games. I'm not going to say we should win all of them, but we should win 70, 80% of them. And if we are slacking against these teams, something must be said. Something must be said. So that's my opinion. But yeah, Harden is he's doing his thing. He is doing his thing. Elite Comp with the $2 donation says, I'm taking Harden to score 22 points tonight with 4 rebounds and 14 assists. I like it. I think that's an accurate prediction right there. I think this could be a game where Joel goes for 28-30. No offense to Jakob Poeltl, but he has no business in stopping Joel Embiid. And the rest of these guys, we should dominate. We should dominate. And I know I was frustrated last show. Yesterday, we broke it down. We were more, chilled out, condensed, looking at film and stuff. There are still things the Sixers need to iron out, and that just comes with part of being together with new players. But also, Doc Rivers needs to get it together as well with his rotations, with his adjustments, and really just getting these guys to click because Joel Embiid has looked uninterested for the first couple games, and Maxey hasn't looked like he's, fitting and all this stuff. So it's interesting. Over on BetUS right now, the over-under for Joel Embiid points is 28.5. The over-under for James Harden, combined points, rebounds, and assists is 40.5. I think Harden could get the over on that. I really do. I really do. So again, check them out. Their link pinned in the chat and in the description, and go get that sign-up bonus. Let's shout out some of the members. D Green in the house. What's up? Legendary Boars in the house. I see my guy Suns Geek in here. What's up, man? Shout out to everybody in the show. As always, you guys make it happen. You guys always make it happen. Merksy Shoon, my guy. What's up, Merksy? Says Embiid, want to see steady improvement. Max, I'd like to see breakout this game. It's a good point. It's a good point. Johnny Santana, what's up? Dropping the fire emojis. Let's go. Guys, we need to get this to 100 likes right now. We have 60, I think, 58. Let's go. Let's get it to 100 likes. You guys are incredible. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, big night in Philadelphia once again. And there's just been so much sports stuff going on here. And luckily, it's the Eagles bye week, because tomorrow would have been absolutely nuts. But the Eagles sitting at 6-0. Then you have the Philadelphia Phillies trying to go up 3-1 tonight and get one game away from a World Series. Like, I can't even believe it. Then you have the Sixers here, who need to get on the right track. Sixers need to start off the mojo tonight. All right, Sixers win, then the Phillies are winning tonight. It's going to be a tough game, but I am pumped. This is what it feels like when things are going well to be a Philly fan. You know, all Philadelphia, maybe you're just a Sixers fan, maybe you're just a Phillies fan, whatever. This is one of the best sports cities in the world. This is the environment, and I just don't know if I've ever seen it all click like this together. This is a special time, so do not take it for granted. Enjoy it. Be happy, and that's it. That's it. But the Sixers need to win today. If the Sixers don't win today, don't go on Twitter. Don't even think about the team until whenever we play next. Monday, I think, against the Pacers. Don't even think about them until Monday if we can't pull this out. Rick Bennett in the chat, my guy, the OG, says, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know it had to come out, man. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Suns Geek says 25K on the way to 30K. You know it, man. Let's get it to 26K. Let's go. Let's get it to 26K. I can't stand being on 2.5. Shout out to everybody in the show. Give me your hot takes and predictions right now. I say the Sixers win by a solid 12. I say they win by 12 points tonight, and they pull away in the fourth. And if they disappoint me today, then I'm just going to have to start betting against them, honestly, till they prove me wrong. I got the Sixers by 12. Let's see. We got Joke says Embiid 30-piece tonight. Daniel, what's up, my man? JB says 98-82. I like it. I like it a lot. Michael says the bench and Embiid, please ball out. Darks, what's going on, man? Yeah, W. Harden. W. Harden in the chat. He has been the man. He has been the man. The Harden haters nowhere to be found. Bernard says, don't forget the Union, one win away from the cup. That's what I'm saying. There's just so much going on. It's like hard to keep track of everything. It's hard to keep track of everything. It's a special time right now. It's a special time right now. Showkey, what's going on? 24 cases. Are we winning tonight? We better be. We better be. We better be. I'm putting my bet in on BetUS right now. I'm taking the Sixers, and I'm taking the over. I'm taking the over because I still think their defense is a little bit suspect. I would not expect this to be a defensive game by any means. Maybe the teams can't score and it'll be lower, but let me get off the player props here. They have a ton of bets over here, man, so definitely check them out. Raptors Heat on tonight, Celtics Magic. Interesting games, Cavs and Bulls. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Hot take, Keldon scores a new career high. I hope that does not happen. I would hope that does not happen. Taking the over, 224.5. Hopefully these teams go off on the offensive side of the ball. Sixers are favorited by 13.5. Sheesh. Sheesh. Secret Underdog in the chat says 118 to 97. MJ says 102.75. Oh, man. Let's go. Sixers fans are feeling good. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Appreciate everybody being in here, man. As always, we're live every single game. This is the play-by-play reaction show here on Philly Take with RB. We break it down as it happens. We call the game. Let's keep innovating. By the way, I wanted to show you guys this quote. I thought it was funny because Greg Popovich at this point, he just doesn't care anymore. Like, he's done what he's done, and, you know, he's been through it. He's been through it all. So, you know, Greg Pop is funny, and he's just here to collect the paycheck. I mean, I think he even said that like a couple months ago. But this is the return of Brett Brown to the Wells Fargo Center. If you've been an OG, let me know who's been an OG on this show as we've continued to grow. But you know how I feel about Brett Brown as a coach. I thought the guy stunk, and he just, you know, it's not his fault. Like, he wasn't supposed to be here after the process. He was a process puppet, I like to call it. So it wasn't his fault that he was here. It was more so the ownership for retaining him. But, you know, with all that being said, even though he was not a good X's and O's coach, I have nothing against him as a person. I think he's a great guy, and I'm happy for him that he has another opportunity. And in fact, you want a hot take? You want a hot take right now? I think he's getting ready to take over for Greg Pop, maybe even during the season or after the season. I think Brett Brown will be the next coach of the San Antonio Spurs. I thought it was going to be Becky Hammon, but she went to the WNBA. She's just too good, so they snagged her up in the WNBA. So I think Brett Brown will actually be the next coach of the Spurs. And I do have to, again, I have to apologize to him for, you know, because he was the only guy to ever challenge Ben Simmons. So shout out to Brett, and I think he's going to get a tribute tonight, I think they said, so we'll see. But anyway, Coach Pop was asked about defending James Harden, and he said, quote, he's going to get 50 points. So Greg Pop already knows that James Harden's going to dominate. He's like doing the reverse psychology thing. He's like, screw it. I'm just going to say that everybody's going to dominate us. And here's a more extensive quote. Shout out to Austin Krell. He says, quote, we're not going to guard him. He's going to score. He's probably going to get 50. We'll blitz him, and we'll do this, and we'll do that, and he'll get 32. He's a special player. Nobody stops him. When he gets stopped, he stops himself. My man, James, I love him. Shout out to Greg Pop, man. Shout out to Greg Pop. At least he knows. Hold on, let me tweet that out, actually. Let me tweet that out. Like, at least he's being real about it. He knows he's about to get cooked. He knows he's about to get cooked by Chef Harden, man. Scott Lawrence, what's up, man? Collins85 in the chat, what's up? At least he knows he's going to get cooked. That's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. Merksy Shroom in the chat, member for 8 months. Thank you, my guy. Says, no matter your team, glad to have you. Hit the like. He's exactly right. We welcome everybody here. Spurs fans in the chat, Sixers fans, any other NBA fans. I saw a couple in here from other teams. Hit that like. Thank you for being a part of this. 270 in the house. Guys, we need to get us to 100 likes. We got to get it to 100, man. We need 23 more people to hit the like button right now. Let's go. Brett Brown is with the Spurs. Yeah, he's the assistant coach with Greg Pop, who he worked with for like 18 seasons. And he's back. Brett is back at the Wells Fargo. And I'm happy for him. Yes, I slandered him a lot. You know, I criticized him a lot, especially when I first started this show. But it was deserved, you know, based on how he was coaching, based on the talent that he had. But again, it's not really his fault because he shouldn't have been here past the process. But you know, the guys liked him. He was a good guy, so shout out to him. Let's see. Suns Geek says 3 to 4 years ago, before the Suns got good, Suns lost a close game to the Spurs, and after the game, Pop said the Suns should have won and walked off. He was pissed. It's crazy, dude. Like, he's so real. He's so real. He knows that it's, you know, that his time is done. And you know, it just goes to speak about the coaches. Like, you need talent on your teams. I mean, Greg Pop's one of the greatest, and they're not going to win more than 30 games. So it's very interesting. Jalen Hurts ringing the bell, by the way, man. Jalen freaking Hurts on his bye week. Much deserved. 6-0 leading the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go, man. Michael says, I hope the Phils beat the Padres from a Dodgers fan. Yeah, let's go. Philly's got to get the W. All right, we're getting underway, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, we have a new song for when the Sixers win. We'll play it if the Sixers can get a dub. It's not the actual Sixers song because I don't want to get copyrighted and thrown off the platform. So I tried to pick a song that I had permission to use. So stay around to the end, man. I think the biggest problem of Brett Brown is spoiling Simmons. Yeah, well, he's actually the only one to ever challenge him. So I have to give him some credit for that. Prodigy, what's going on? Hope y'all win tonight. Thank you, man. Much love. JDH, what's up, bro? Says if I could like it twice, I would. We need 7 more. Hit that thumbs up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. And we're about to get underway. Mikey G, what's up, bro? Tonight's the night we start getting things on track. Let's go, man. We have to win. We have to win, and we need to do it convincingly. That's my opinion. There's Chef Harden, man. He has been cooking. I'm looking for Maxey and really Embiid to establish himself. If there's a game, you know, Embiid's probably hearing all the noise and the chatter. He's like, all right, I'm about to come out and dominate the San Antonio Spurs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Let's get this dub tonight. We got this. I like the confidence. George, what's up? Prince Manito, what's up? Merksy says, let me write you a proprietary victory jam. Do it, man. Do it. Sam says, go Phillies game 4. You know where I'm rocking the harp jersey. I'm rocking the harp jersey. Hope you guys have your Philly jerseys on. Suns Geek says, plans to celebrate 25K. Nothing big, man. Nothing big. Just continuing to grind. And once we get to 50, maybe, or 100. If we get to 100, I might shed a tear on the show. But, yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I'm just playing, man. But, yo, let's get to 50K now. Let's do it. And we are off. The San Antonio Spurs win the tip. Let's keep it going, man. Here we go. We got to get back on track. Here comes, who is that? Vassell? I mean, these guys, I don't even know them like that. I know them, but I haven't watched them at all. That was Vassell, missed a floater. Here comes Maxey, Harden up top. Tucker going to roll. Here's Tobias. Sixers out early, moving around. Maxey tried to feed Embiid, and it was plucked out of bounds, staying with the Sixers. They do have Trey Jones, which is Tyus Jones' little brother. Do remember him from Duke. Johnson looks pretty good as a young piece. Vassell. Nice, wing defender. Maxey pulls it up, and that one does not go. Tyrese Maxey, first shot off the mark. And Johnson down the other end can't hit the shot. Here come the Sixers. Sorry, that was Vassell who missed the shot. Tobias going to feed Embiid. Embiid going right in. Tried to slam it down and missed. He missed. And an offensive goaltend. He accidentally hit the ball. Come on, man. Joe, come on. You got to wake up, buddy. Got to wake up, Joe. Here are the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl going to spin up top. He has Joel Embiid trying to create some space. Almost walked. Throws the ball away. And that one going to be out of bounds. Going to the Sixers. It's a turnover. I like this new little scoreboard they have here on NBC Sports, man. NBC Sports Philly. Here is James Harden. Harden going to kick to a swinging Maxey. Maxey goes up. Looked like goaltending. Are you kidding me? That was absolutely goaltending. Sohan, how are they not going to call that? That's crazy. Trey Jones up top coming around a screen. Jones going with the left. Nice defense by Tobias. Now up to Johnson. Poeltl going to set the screen. Johnson goes through the defenders. Floats it up. Cannot go. Embiid with the rebound. We're still at 0-0. And here comes James Harden coming around his screen. Now he's got it up top. They're going to try the pick and roll the other way. Harden comes around the screen and B going to roll. Don't know why he stopped. Harden the midi. Can't get it to fall. Can't get it to fall. Tough start here. Shout out to 100 likes in the chat, man. Sohan going all the way and lost the ball, but he is fouled. And route to the basket. 2 coming up at the line. Shazy, what's going on? Dave Jones in the chat. What's up, man? Christian says Spurs don't have anything on us. That's a fact. They do not. But we better start scoring the ball, man. We better start scoring the ball, man. Come on now. Pirtle up top, going to give it to Trey Jones. Jones guarded by Maxey. Maxey trying to shift his feet, trying to stay in front. Goes up, blocked by Embiid, out of bounds. Staying with the Spurs. 10 on the shot clock. Sixers offense better wake the heck up, man. Crowd is dead right now. Reese needs to move his feet a little bit better than that. Here's Jakob Poeltl off the inbound. Gives it to Keldon Johnson. Guarded by P.J. Tucker. Tucker trying to rough him up a little bit. Johnson down to Poeltl. Goes up and he is fouled. Come on, man. One thing I've been stressing, especially in the breakdown, shows that we need to have better defensive communication. Seems like our guys are lugging around. And look at Joel Embiid right now. Look at... Yo, what is going on with Joel Embiid? Did anybody else see that? Like, he looks like he's out of breath already. Come on now. Come on now. It looks like he's just not having a good day. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get concerned here, but I'm just saying, what the heck is going on right now? Poeltl gonna miss the second free throw. It's 1-0. No, this is not the Phillies game yet. That is on at 7:45. It's basketball. It's 1-0. Here's Joel Embiid. He's going to drive. Go up. Muscle. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot. I just need to talk about someone and then they score. Sohan up top coming around a screen. He's going to drive. Go all the way. Misses the layup. Poeltl fighting it away from Embiid. Jones up to Vassell. A 3 and he got it. And he got it. 4-2, the Spurs have the lead 3 minutes into this game. Maxey going to bring the ball up the floor. It looks like they're trying to establish Maxey and Embiid early on, especially with the recent, things going on. Joel going to get doubled again. He's got to get rid of it to Harden. Swings to Tucker. Too slow. Harden to the opposite corner. Maxey for 3. Oh my gosh, he airballed by 3 feet. Reese, what was that? Reese, what was that? Bruh. Now the inbound, Tobias puts it up and he got it to go. And nobody gets back down the floor. Sohan, an easy lay, misses, and Jones comes and tips it in. And did he get fouled as well? Oh my gosh, dude. This team is going to get me, bro. They are going to get... What is going on right now? I'm sorry, man, but I mean, you know what? I'm just going to shut up. I'm just going to shut up for like 8 minutes and just see what happens here. Sohan going to make the first free throw. And the second one going to be missed. Harden up top, going to give it to Joel. Joel, once again, trying to dribble a lot. Here comes a double, kicks it out. Tucker, what the heck was that? Lost it, gets it back, and throws it away. And here come the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell going to come around a screen. He's going to try to create some space, picks up the dribble. Poeltl going all the way. A layup, no good. Maxey takes the rebound away from Embiid. Here's Harden. Harden going to drive, kicks to Maxey, steps into a 3, and he got it. All right, thank you, Tyrese. Thank you, Tyrese. You had to redeem yourself on that one because I don't know what just happened before, but we'll just say it was an accident or something. Jones going to come, float one up 5 feet. Got it. 7-7 here. 7:40 to go in the first. Now the Spurs going to press, and Maxey will bring it up. Maxey up top. He is guarded by Vassell. Here's Tobias Harris. Toby going to run a screen. Here comes a double screen. Toby floats it up. Can't get it. And Pirtle with the rebound. Vassell up top. Here's Sohan coming around a screen. Sohan gets it to a cutting Pirtle off his kneecap. Here comes Maxey pushing the pace. 3-on-2. Harden. Maxey. Got it. Beautiful transition play. Led by Tyrese Maxey and James Harden. Sixers putting some points on the board. It's 9-7. 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. I love that transition stuff, man. That's what Tyrese Maxey's good at. He's good at getting downhill and just finding a way to impact. Shazy says they need to get in their groove. Not every three is going to be made anyway. Secret Underdog says, interesting game. Barn, what's going on? Ryan Rowe. Geek says Maxey. Cole says we're never... yeah, I'm not reading that. Merksy, what's going on? Shazy says Nets are never going to win. Yeah, exactly. How many easy shots is this team missing today? I don't know, man. The energy is just weird. The energy is just weird, but, you know, Maxey, I feel like they're trying to get Maxey incorporated here early, you know, to avoid that, like... James Harden Maxey issue where Maxey just doesn't know what to do. Looks like they're trying to feed Maxey early on, but James still needs to get going as well. James still needs to get going as well, and so does Embiid. But Embiid's getting doubled, and then he's like picking up his dribble and stuff. So I don't know, man. The body language just looks weird. Like he had that one bucket where he muscled through, but we need to realize something. And again, I love Joel. He's my favorite athlete in this city. Okay. But you are going up against Jakob Poeltl. You are going up against Keldon Johnson and Jeremy Sohan. Like, do they even have a power forward? Like, on the box score, they don't even have a power forward listed. So it's literally just Jakob Poeltl with a bunch of young guards and forwards. You need to dominate, Joel. You need 10 points in the first. What is going on? He just doesn't look engaged, man. And I'm just holding him accountable because I like him. I like him. He's my guy. We need him. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Caleb, what's going on? I need Joel more engaged, man. He looks out of it to start the year. He really does. Spurs 2 for 8 to start. Sixers 4 for 9. Sixers 5 fast break points. Come on, man. We got to get it going early here. We need a blowout win tonight. That's what we need. Trey Jones going to drive around Maxey, floats it up and got it. He beat him to the cusp. Maxey, you got to stay in front of him. Maxey got quicker and stronger, but he needs to be able to move his feet and stay in front of these guards, especially Trey Jones, who's not even an offensive player. Tobias up top, guarded by Sohan. Here's Joel Embiid catching it at the elbow. He's going to pump fake. He's jabbing. Embiid holding the ball. 3 on the shot clock. Now he's posting, turning, fading, and got it to go. A great shot by Joel Embiid. He's got to get engaged, man. Jones going to throw it away right to James Harden. 2-on-1. Harden the oop, and Tobias the finish. Harden to Tobias off of the easy steal. Let's get it going, man. Attaboy James. Looks very quick down the floor as well. I forgot Josh Richardson's on this team too. He's probably going to come in off the bench. Here's Johnson around the screen. Johnson going to float it up. Cannot hit. And here comes Joel, going to bring it up the floor. Let's see what you can do, big fella. Now Tobias back to Embiid. They fed it. They forced it, and Embiid could not finish the tip in. Here come the Spurs. Embiid's still down. 5-on-4. He needs to get back. Now a contested three, and they got it. Johnson over Tobias. They had a man advantage. He still decided to shoot a contested three, but he knocks it down. Here's Tyrese Maxey going baseline. Maxey going to kick it out. Harden. Tobias for three. Toby answers back. Tobias puts the Sixers up by 4. 16-12. Here comes Vassell on Tobias. Toby pokes it away. It's out of bounds, staying with the Spurs, but nice defense there on the ball by Tobias Harris. People in the chat are insane if they think we should trade Embiid. Yeah, it's just like crazy, ridiculous talk this early in the season. It's just wild stuff. That's why I don't even entertain it. Here's the inbound. Pirtle. Going to give it to Keon Johnson. The three, no good. Out of bounds, going the other way. Sixers ball. Trez in for the first time as well. Montrezl Harrell, who did not get a lot of playing time last game. Harden going to take it all the way. Goes up in an easy 2. Former Sixer Josh Richardson in for the first time, along with Josh Primo, Isaiah Roby. Primo was a first-round pick, not in this draft, but the year before's draft. The youngest pick ever. I think he was like 17, and he throws it away there. Josh Richardson not ready. And, you know, Josh Richardson, he annoys me. I tend to like former Sixers, you know, but, that thing last year when Richardson was on the Celtics, the whole scuffle with Thibault, he just kind of annoyed me with that, honestly. DeAnthony Melton going to come in for the first time. He had his best game as a Sixer last game. Daniel House in as well. Still no Matisse Thybulle. Talked about that yesterday. Very interesting. Thybulle's only seen 20 seconds of game time. Harden going to swing to Toby. He's going to drive with the left, go up. Tried to poster him, but he could not. Here come the San Antonio Spurs. Primo to Roby. Roby going to pump. Now give to Jay Rich. Guarded by Tobias. Zach Collins in for the first time as well. And here comes Dougie McBuckets. Cannot hit the 3. Primo gets it back. Spurs to Richardson. That 3 was way off the mark. Sixers lead it by 6. How about Doug McDermott signing with the Spurs last year? That had to be one of the worst decisions. Harden step back for the mid. He got it. James Harden utilizing the mid-range. Let's go. He is feeling that shot, man. That mid-range has been bread and butter for him. Primo all the way. Blocked by James Harden. He makes another defensive play. Harden brings it up. Going all the way. Floats it up. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out. Melton corner 3. Doesn't go. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here comes Josh Primo. Being strapped by Tobias. Jay Rich. A catch and shoot. A 3. Cannot hit. Rebounded by the Sixers. Melton going to cross over. Go all the way. Lays it up. Can't hit. And McBuckets comes up with it up to Jay Rich. Jay Rich driving with the left. Posts it up. What the heck? A one-hand shot? Did he just shoot one hand from the free throw line? Yo, Jay Rich is a weird player. Jay Rich is a weird player, man. Tobias for 3. That one too long. This is a chance where we can really get out to a big lead. We need to take it down low, man. Primo. And now Collins. And he got it to go for 3. Now a 3-point game. 2:10 here in the first. 20-17. Sixers offense struggling with this second unit. And now a timeout by Doc Rivers with 2 minutes to go here in the first. 20-17 is the score. And oh man. Sixers need to step it up. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. 400 plus in here on a Saturday evening. Hit that like button and subscribe to the show for more content. We cover this team every day, 24/7. Appreciate everybody being in here for the show. Shout out to all the members in here as well, man. Shazy says Jay Rich is the hot potato of the NBA. He gets traded every year. He really does. He really does. So I'm seeing a couple things I'm liking, but overall, I mean, it's just like another quarter for me so far. Just being honest. Just my take. But let me know what you think down in the chat. Let's see. Atlantean, what's up, my man? Rasan, what's up, bro? Says Harden cooking. Harden, to me, is having a very good start again. He's got 4 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. I mean, we are in the first quarter, and he is already doing his thing, man. Harden imposing his will. I mean, he's back. I haven't heard one James Harden hater in a long time, man. Gabriel in the chat from San Antonio. We have a Spurs fan up in here. What's up, Gabriel? Thanks for being here, man. Welcome on into the show. Shout out to all the Spurs fans tapping in as the opposition. Let's see. Over's not looking good. You're right, Bill. You're right. But at that point, again, shout out to BetUS, our sponsor of tonight's show. They got a ton of live bets, so go bet the under. Go bet the under right now before it's too late. Click that link in the chat. Get your sign-up bonus, man. Go play with some free dollars, man. The under might be the way to go. However, that over on 40.5 on Harden points, rebounds, and assists, now that sounds pretty good to me. That sounds pretty good to me. Is Embiid out of the game? Yeah, Montrezl Harrell's in right now. Glad to see Trez get some run here. Guess he didn't go to him last game for situational things, but I don't know. I don't know what Doc's doing at this point. Niang in for the first time, pulls a 3 and got it. George Niang, the minivan, revving up the engine. And he is on the board right out of the timeout. The 5 for the Sixers, Melton, Harden, House, Niang, and Harrell. Spurs kick to the corner. Niang jumps, and the Spurs going to pull it up for a little midi. That was Isaiah Roby, and he knocks it down. 4-point game. Harden leading the offense now. Maxey and Embiid on the bench. Harden was fouled driving to the basket. The 5 for the Spurs, Josh Primo, Josh Richardson, Doug McDermott, Isaiah Roby, and Zach Collins. Lucci, what's going on, man? Do I think Harden will score 30? I think there's a very good shot. He's already got 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. Harden up top. He's guarded by Roby. He's going to step back, swing. Here's Niang in the post. Niang looking, scanning, gives it back to Harden. 7 on the shot clock. Harden going one-on-one. The step back. Harden just a little bit short. Picked up by the Spurs, and here comes Primo leading the way. Doug McDermott going to the basket. Now kicks it back out. Zach Collins. Collins scanning, going to give to Primo. Primo on Daniel House, swings to the opposite corner. Roby picked up by Niang. Now up top, Josh Richardson. Now McDermott goes by Melton. Floats it up. Good, but an offensive foul. Montrezl Harrell taking the charge. And it is going the other way. Attaboy Trez. Attaboy Trez. Let's go, man. Hit that like in the chat for your boy, man. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Maxey coming around the screen, going to give to Embiid back in the game. So an interesting substitution pattern here as Embiid is fouled on the jumper. So he took Embiid and Maxey out for like 2 minutes. And then he had Harden running the offense, but now he brings James Harden out of the game and brings Embiid and Maxey back in at the end of the first quarter. Now that is interesting to me. I mean, it's hard for me to get a grasp on these rotational patterns here. I don't see any pattern so far. First one going to be good for Embiid. Collins going to go to the bench. There's Brett Brown. They played a tribute for him, I think, before the game. So Harden's going to end his first quarter with 11 minutes played, 4 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds, and a steal and a block. Great first quarter out of James Harden. B going to knock down the second, 25-19. 19 seconds separating game and shot clock. Here's Primo guarded by Tyrese Maxey. The 5 for the Sixers, Maxey, Melton, House, Niang, and Embiid. Here's Josh Richardson for 3, and that one rims out. Here come the Sixers. Melton going to bring it down the floor this time. Give it off to Maxey. Let's see what Maxey can do. Can we see a little pick and roll for Maxey, please? Maxey up top, waiting for the screen. B going to set Maxey for 3. Can't get it to go. I don't know why Embiid does not roll on that pick and roll. Primo all the way. House tried to swat it into next Tuesday. Could not. Missed the shot anyway, and that takes us to the end of the first. It's 25-19. The Sixers have the lead. So 6 points for Joel Embiid in the first, 7 for Tobias Harris, 4 for Harden, and 5 for Tyrese Maxey. Now, people are probably going to say, oh, well, you're just complaining and stuff because we're winning. I mean, if I'm being honest, all right, like that was a solid first quarter. It wasn't anything special to me. But I don't know. I'm still seeing I don't know. I'm seeing like a lack of just like dog right now. That's just me. I mean, we should be coming out obliterating this team. We should be obliterating this team, in my opinion. Just my opinion. So yeah, 7 points for Tobias, 6 for Embiid, 5 for Maxey, 4 for Harden, 1-3 off the bench from Niang. So we got to keep it rocking and rolling. The Spurs not really getting anybody going, honestly. I mean, Johnson had a 3s, 1 for 4. Trey Jones had a couple buckets, blew by Maxey. But other than that, they're not really doing much. James Harden, though, had a very impressive first quarter. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. So, honestly, as long as the Sixers win this game, I'm happy. But they, in my opinion, they need like a 10, 15-point blowout to feel more comfortable. We need to get everybody acclimated. In my opinion, it felt like we were trying to go to Maxey early to get him going. He had 6 shot attempts, 2 went in. Felt like we were trying to spread the ball out a little bit more rather than Harden just going off in the first quarter. But, we're going to have to keep it up. We're going to have to keep it up. So we will see. We will see. Philly Tree says, I can't believe Tobias caught an alley-oop. Well, he did, man. He did. All right, man, we're back. House going to miss the first shot of the second quarter. Here comes Vassell all the way. The up and under got it to go. Spurs on the board here in the second. Here's Niang, another corner. 3. Can't get it to fall. Embiid in the game. Daniel House, Niang, Melton, and Maxey. For the Spurs, Primo, Collins, Doug McBuckets. Primo knocks down the shot. I think that's Gorgie Zhang. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. And who else? Who's the 5th? Vassell. Here comes Niang going all the way. Lays it up. Got the reverse. For the Spurs, Primo, Vassell, Roby, Doug McDermott, and Gorgie Zhang. Here's Gorgie Zhang. The cut by Vassell goes up and slams it over 2 Sixers. Sheesh, man. Yeah, guys, I don't understand the whole Thibault thing. Maxey going to drive, kicks it out, Melton to the corner, Niang. Niang up top, and they throw it into the back court. But it was tipped, so here's Tyrese Maxey, 5 on the shot clock. Maxey to the corner. Why isn't Embiid posting up in the corner? Shoots the 3, knocks it down. He was fouled on the play. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. They're not going to give him the 4-point play. They're going to say Embiid was fouled on the floor. Wow. That is crazy. So Embiid was spotted up in the corner. He was playing a little bit with, I think it was Roby or Vassell, and he goes up, knocks down the shot. They're going to say the foul was on the floor, though. Or did they change the call? Let's see if they changed the call or not. Greg Pop's arguing, so maybe they did? I don't know why Greg Pop's just screaming over here. So I guess they did change the call. All right, so they did change the call. So they did give him the 3-pointer, but he misses the free throw, so it'll stay at 3 points. I guess they changed it on the floor. Here comes Trey Jones, kicks it out to the opposite corner. Sohan a 3, that one short. Picked up by Melton. Sixers are running. 4 on 5. Maxey all the way, goes up. Can't hit the shot, but he's going to the line for 2. Let's go, man. Someone said, I hate us playing house over Thibault. Yeah. I don't understand the whole Thibault thing. He can't even get more than 20 seconds of game time. He apparently improved so much this offseason. I don't understand why he's not getting in the games. Maxey going to knock down the first. I said this yesterday on my breakdown show. I think Thibault, they're trying to trade him, man. But the thing is, to trade him, you have to build his value up, and you're not playing him the first 3 games of the year. I don't understand. Maxey going to knock down the second, 2 for 2. Sixers leading it by 6 points here, 31-25. Trey Jones going to give it to Vassell. He's going to pull up for a deep 2, and he got it over Daniel House. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Maxey guarded by Doug McDermott. Maxey going to drive, blows by, goes up, blocked by Zhang into the first row of the stands. Embiid's foot was in front of the 3-point line. So did they call that a 2, I guess? I don't know. Maybe they called it a 2. I don't know. They didn't really say anything. It was confusing. Here's Embiid. Trying to dribble again. He's getting doubled, goes up, and he's ripped. We got to stop doing that, man. I mean, keeps happening. Embiid was going up to jump and block. Spurs, here's an open 3 from from Johnson, and he got it to go. I'm getting so tired of Joel Embiid catching the ball near the 3-point line or right in front of it and trying to dribble 8 times at a basket. Here comes another Embiid double, and thank you. He gives it off to Daniel House, who throws it down for an easy 2. That is all that needs to happen, ladies and gentlemen. That is all that needs to happen. Embiid is getting doubled. Somebody needs to communicate and tell him so that he can find the open cutter. It is as easy as that. Embiid's got to stop trying to dribble and do so much when he is double teamed. So that was a perfect execution right there. 33-30 is the score here in the second quarter. Because Doc Rivers, man, he needs to sit down and tell Joel Embiid that, it's not going to be like this forever. Joel is trying to get involved in the game, and he's getting frustrated because he's getting double teamed every possession, and he's trying to do a little too much. But what Doc needs to sit down and tell him is, Joel, you're so freaking good that when they double team you, you just need to dish it off, because they're not going to be able to sustain that double team based on how James Harden's playing, based on how Maxey will play, based on how Tobias will play. All these guys, like, Doc needs to sit him down and say, yo, just find the open cutter. Easy as that. And guys need to communicate on the floor to Joel Embiid and say, yo, the second man's coming. Like, he needs to know every single time that backdoor man is coming to help. Because getting to the second quarter, the third quarter, they're not going to be able to sustain that based on who else we have on this offense. But that was a perfect play by Joel Embiid right there. So that's what we need to see. That's what we need to see. Embiid has 8 points, though, 3 for 5. Harden still on the bench. Maxey with 7. Let's keep it going. I thought Embiid passed well last year out of the double. Not sure why he can't this year. I agree. He's doing all right so far, though. He needs to keep passing out of that double. Everybody hit that like in the chat. Thank you for being here. Live play-by-play reaction, commentary, live analysis, and breakdown. Every single game, man, we have you covered. Embiid looks better so far than he did against Milwaukee. He's being more vocal. I agree with that. I think his body language is a bit better, especially here, a little while into the game. Here's Gorgie Zhang. Going to give it to Devin Vassell. Now Keldon Johnson going up, draws contact, and won the foul on George Niang. Johnson going to the line for one more. It's a tough bucket. Paul says, listening to you on the road trip. Keep up the good work. Shout out to Paul for tuning in. We have people tapping in everywhere. Johnson going to hit the free throw. It's tied up at 33. 3.5 into the second quarter. Matisse Thybulle finally finding the floor. Oh my gosh, it's an innovation here by Doc Rivers. I cannot believe he's in the game. And he's in with Daniel House. Maxey going to swing. Daniel House, Niang kicks it back. Thybulle, 2 on the shot clock, loses the ball. Here come the Spurs all the way. And a chase down block by Daniel House. He went all the way down the court in a few seconds and got the tip over Trey Jones. What a block by Daniel House Jr. It's going to stay with the Spurs, but man, nice play. What a play. What a chase down, man. House now going to come off the floor. Here's the inbound. Gorgie Zhang going to give to Trey Jones. Maxey trying to stay with them. Zhang pops and B jumps. Jones back to Zhang. What a touch pass. Vassell a three, and he got it. That was a beautiful play. Beautiful execution there by the Spurs. And they take the lead 36-33. Harden going to swing to Niang. Niang going to jump, pump fake. Kicks it out. Thibault off the dribble. Hooks it back to Embiid. Embiid, he's doubled. Embiid going up and he's fouled. Niang wide open in the corner. Did not locate him. Sixers were a 13.5-point favorite to begin this game. Let's see what it is now over on BetUS. If you guys want to check them out, their link is pinned in the chat. Shout out to them for sponsoring tonight's show. You can go look at all their live bets going on right now. Hundreds of live bets. Embiid knocks down the first. Sign up using that link in the chat and get 125% on your sign-up bonus. Deposit 100, get 125 free to play with. It's now down to an 8.5 line. So it was at 13.5. Now it's at 8.5. So guys, go put your bets in, man, before it gets any worse. And B going to knock down the second. Joel's got 10 points. Here's Gorgie Zhang. Going to give it to Doug McDermott. Back to Zhang from the wing. Can't knock it down. Harden back in the game. Harden, Maxey, Thibault, Niang, and Joel Embiid. Harden, oh, what a crossover. He beats his man. He's going all the way, trying to finesse. Got poked away. He was looking for the foul. They did not call it. It's going to stay with the Sixers. 14 on the shot clock. Spurs going to make a couple substitutions. Here's Joel trying to get big on Zhang going up, and he is fouled. Thank you, Joel Embiid. That is what we have been looking for. Now, I still don't think there's any identity on this offense. Don't get me wrong. I don't really know what the identity is. This is something I've been struggling with, and I've been saying it in every show. You know, how are the Sixers going to get going? Like, who are they going to feed first, and how do you get that, you know, balance of feeding Embiid and Harden and Maxey? Joel going to miss the first one. How do you find that balance? You know, and we're breaking it down in real time. We're watching it live, but when you take a step back and look, it's like, what's going on? Like I don't feel like anybody is comfortable yet in the offense. I don't feel like we know the plan on offense right now, if that makes sense. And B going to knock it down. 1 for 2 at the line. Tied at 36. Hope you guys took the under, because I didn't. Here is Jakob Poeltl. Going to give to a cutting Trey Jones. Over Maxey, lays it, got it, and won. A foul on Tyrese Maxey. If I'm being honest, Tyrese Maxey's defense has been lackluster thus far. Needs to be better. And maybe you guys think I'm just complaining about the team. Honestly, as I said right before the season started, we need to hold this team to a higher standard, because this has to be the year. You know, so we can't keep going through the same issues and the same problems. Yes, it's going to take time. Yes, they need to get acclimated, but, you know, we have to hold this team to a high standard based on what we believe they are until they show us they are not, you know? So that's just how I'm feeling personally. Appreciate everybody in here, though, dropping their thoughts in the chat. Free throw's going to go 39-36. I just want to see more of a plan. Spurs are pressing. Here's Embiid trying to ISO again. Now they're going to show two. Embiid kicks it out. Harden swings. Maxey the corner. Thibault for three. I mean, the shot looked kind of good. Did not go. It was close, but let's see if Thibault can get some steals here. He's on Josh Richardson. The Thibault and Richardson rematch. The Thibault and Richardson rematch. And Joel Embiid's going to pick the passing lane. Here they come. 3-on-3. Harden pulls it up. Short. Embiid tips it back out. Sixers get it back. 12 on the shot clock. Harden going to take a screen from Embiid. Harden, here comes the roll. Embiid goes in, and he is fouled. Now that is how you run and pick and roll, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Joel, for cutting hard. Setting a good screen and cutting hard to the basket. That's what I need to see. Let's see. Embiid going to knock down the free throw. Backyard Bird says, I think old man Rivers has to go. They should have an identity already. I mean, it's going to take time, given that they're new and stuff, but yeah, they should be able to have some type of plan on offense. They shouldn't go in not knowing. Here is Jakob Poeltl on Embiid. Embiid trying to hold his ground. Nice D. Poeltl goes up. Beautiful defense by Joel Embiid. He's playing more assertive right now. He's being better. I just think we need to figure it out on the offensive side. Here's Harden. Another screen. Embiid pulls it up. Cannot hit the shot. Here is Keldon Johnson going to pull a mid-range and got it. Spurs lead it by 3. Timeout, Doc Rivers. Like, I just, you cannot let this team stick in the game. I know it's only the first half, but I said this at the beginning. Sixers need a convincing win. Right now, I do not like the body language overall, and I don't like the fact that there's like no plan for this team to execute it. It's frustrating me. Like we did this last year. And then we added tough guys. We added dogs. We shouldn't be doing it again. So. I don't know about you guys, but again, I'm not going to push the concern button yet, but this is the first game of a stretch where the Sixers should dominate. And right now, I'm starting to wonder if Doc Rivers just goes out there and says, all right, we'll see what happens. Like, they come into the arena, right, Doc? We saw the practice clips, like he's talking to Harden. It all sounds nice. I'm starting to wonder if he just goes, we'll see who's hot tonight. Maxey, maybe you'll get going. Harden, Joel, maybe you'll get going. Like, I don't see any assertiveness. Like, they don't look like they know what the plan is. I don't know, man. I mean, this is the San Antonio Spurs who are rebuilding. Greg Pop said that Harden was going to put up 50 on them tonight. Someone said to me, what was it, yesterday or today? Someone gave me a perfect analogy, and I thought it was very clever. They said, Doc Rivers is the Joe Girardi of the Sixers, and Sam Cassell could be the Rob Thompson of the Sixers. Like, Doc Rivers, the guy that's won a lot of games, but he won a championship with a big-name team and, big-name players, and he's at that point in his career, doesn't know if he really sees the fire, right? Sees the fire to keep going. And maybe having that spark like a younger, more motivated guy that has been waiting for that opportunity to step in and get going, right? Who maybe has more of a connection with the players. I thought it was a good comparison. RB, I understand your frustration. It's not going to happen overnight. Took the Warriors a very long time to be a championship team. That's completely different, though. The Warriors were built from within. They drafted all of their guys, and they developed over time. The Sixers have had these guys for how long? Yes, they're trying to add a piece or two. But, based off where Joel's at in his career, based off where Harden's at, this has to be a year where you go to the conference finals and maybe to the finals. Like, we can't use the excuse of, it's going to take, half a season. Like, these guys were together last season. You added PJ Tucker to the starting lineup. You have to be better. Here is James Harden coming around a screen, guarded by Jakob Poeltl. One-on-one. He's going to ISO. He steps back, gets some separation. Harden. A little bit short on the jumper. Johnson out on the perimeter. Primo going to give to Poeltl. Guarded by PJ Tucker. Sixers going with a small ball lineup. Tucker at the 5. Here's Keldon Johnson for 3. Cannot get it to roll in. Sixers pick it up. Here's Maxey up top. Maxey coming around a screen. Out to Tucker. Tucker back to Maxey. Everybody's standing around. Maxey going to jab, pull a 3. Got it. What a shot, Tyrese Maxey. What a shot by Tyrese Maxey. Spurs down the other end. Primo almost had it. Harden stripped it away out of bounds. Going to stay with the Spurs. Lou, what's going on, man? Welcome on into the show. Kane says too many wasted years with Ben Simmons. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. Now we need to figure it out. Spurs inbound it. They almost lost it. Thought Vassell stepped on the line. Guess he didn't. Here's Vassell, guarded by James Harden. Going to pull up a quick three, and he got it to go. Spurs leading at 44-41. Harden up top, going behind the back. Maxey for three. It's short. Sixers get it back. House goes up. And he is fouled. Did they call that on the... Wait, did they call an offensive foul? They called an offensive foul on Daniel House. How is that an offense? Did they call that an offensive foul? What? Now they're going to call an offensive foul on the Spurs. Oh, wait, did they call a walk? They called it a travel. So they called a travel on House and then on Josh Richardson. Maxey over to Harden to the corner. House for three. Airballs it. Do not like the feeling of this so far. Do not like the feeling. Johnson. Here's Vassell. Vassell's a nice young piece. He's been in for about 3-4 years now, I believe. Richardson down in the post, working Tobias, kicks it down low. Pirtle goes up right over P.J. Tucker. So we got the small ball five in. And now Maxey's going to get poked away. Like, what are we doing on offense? What is the plan? Vassell again, pushing away Maxey. Kicks it to the corner. Primo at three. Got it. Why are we not putting our hands in anybody's face? We're letting them shoot wide open threes, man. It's like we're there, but we're just watching. Harden going all the way. Lays it up. Can't hit. Trying to get it back. Now fouled on the offensive rebound. Sixers trail it by 8 points. Somebody's got to wake the hell up, dude. Wake up. Wake up. Somebody. Somebody wake up. My Lord, man. Harden going to knock down the first. Here comes Embiid. RBD go to playoff games. Yeah, I'll definitely be at the playoffs. Harden going to knock it down. I'm going to 3 games I already know of in the next couple months. Some big games as well. And then I'm probably going to go to a couple others as well. Primo going to give it to Isaiah Roby. We'll be making content down at the Wells Fargo, hopefully, as well. Pirtle going to give to Roby. Now going to kick Richardson. Primo, corner 3. Can't get it to fall. Harden up top, spinning. Getting poked. I mean, somebody's got to move. Like, what are we doing right now? And Embiid's posted up in the corner. Here he comes and takes it. Embiid trying to post up, turns, fades, tough shot. What are... Oh, my... I can't right now. I can't. Another 3. What the heck? An off-balance 3 from Devin Vassell. A circus shot. He was off balance and he knocks it down. 9-point lead for the Spurs. Oh, man. Wow. Harden with the pick and roll, going behind the back, going to give to Joel Embiid. Here comes the double. Finally got rid of it. Tobias, Maxey for 3. Got it. Thank you, Tyrese. Down to a 6-point game. Pirtle. Going to hand it off. Vassell back to Pirtle. Here is Josh Richardson coming around a screen. Rich going to pull it up short. Can't get it. Maxey comes and scoops the board. Thank you, Tyrese Maxey. He's going to bring it up the floor. Tobias. Tobias going to think, pull a three. Got it. Thank you. Now the crowd's getting going a little bit. I mean, somebody's got to wake this squad the hell up. Maybe the 2 threes will do it there, but man, this has looked miserable so far. Come on now. Should not be a squeaker against this team, man. But anyway, just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. We have almost 600 people in the chat. Hit that like button for the channel, man. Hit that like button for your boys. Subscribe to the show. We do this every single game. We break down the games the next day. We drop news videos, all that stuff. We're breaking it all down here. Philly Take with RB, #1 show for Sixers fans. Sixers fans, Sixer Nation, let me know how you're feeling in the chat. Let's go. We got to get these likes up, man. We got to get these likes up. Come on, man. We need something right here. We need something right here. Hopefully those 2 threes will get us going because, man, it has not felt good right now. It has not felt good. Let's see. So now the Sixers are down to a 5.5-point favorite over on BetUS. Once again, click their link. Go check them out. Sign up and get a bonus. Now it's only a 5.5-point spread, so we will see. Over-under is at 217.5 right now. They have a ton of live bets. Maxey just tried to get in on the inbound. Got sent to the floor. Now he's grabbing his jaw. I think he just got elbowed in the face. Trey Jones just smacked him in the mouth. So they're not going to look at that. Okay. Here's Tyrese Maxey up top. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Maxey going to cross over. Jay Rich, where are you going? Maxey goes up and he's fouled. Oh, man. Jay Rich was going the wrong way, baby. Tyrese got him. Yo, Jay Rich, you gotta watch those ankles, bro. First one going to miss from Tyrese Maxey. He needs to lock in, man. Come on now. Legendary, what's up, man? Pistol pieces, they need to spam PNR. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, they set a PNR for James and Joel, then they go away from it, but they don't even involve Tyrese in that. And it's like Joel doesn't cut hard enough on the roll. Darlene says, this is rough. This is a game we should be winning easily. I agree. And, you know, people are out there, they're probably satisfied, like, oh, it's only a 3-point game. No, we should be dominating. I agree with Darlene 100%. Like, we should be smoking this team on our floor. And this is what I was talking about at the end of last show. Max, you're going to knock down the second. When someone was like, you know, chill and like, it'll be fine. I'm just tired of going through the same issues year after year. That's what's frustrating. We did this last year a lot. Jones going to float it up short. Embiid picks it up. Here comes James Harden. Guarded by Roby. Now we're going Harden ISO. Harden going to cross. Going to blow by. Harden runs into a man. Got hit in the face. Going to be a foul. Harden grabbing his eye. And he is down on the floor grimacing. He beat Roby off the dribble. Jones came up and elbows him again. Of course, Trey Jones again, man. Let's see this. Oh! Took a little elbow or forearm right to the face. But he is okay. He's heading to the free throw line. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button. Let's get it to 300 likes. Bunch of people up in here. Harden going to miss the first. Spurs lead it by 2. Harden, 2 for 10 now on the night. He is struggling bad after that first quarter. He does have 6.6 rebounds, 6 assists, but he is 2 for 10 from the field. He knocks down the second free throw, 1 for 2. It's a 1-point game. Merksy, I agree with that. Somebody has given all the mojo to the Phils. Here is Trey Jones. And they're going to call a foul off ball on James Harden. So not really a smart foul to pick up with 18 seconds to go, but come on, man. Come on, man. And Maxey going to come out for the last 19 seconds. We saw 3 minutes of Matisse Thybulle. He missed a shot. Haven't seen him since. Melton comes back in. He's guarding Trey Jones. 16 seconds here in the first half. And here comes a screen from Zhang. Jones going to move around it. Now switched on to Embiid. 1 second on the shot clock. He fades for 2. Can't get it. And it is tipped out by DeAnthony Melton. So the Spurs will keep it with 3 seconds to go. Jay Rich going to inbound. 3 seconds ago here in the first half. Jay Rich. The inbound. And an easy 2 by Devin Vassell. Man got lost in space. Embiid, the full court heave, and it's short. We're going to halftime. It's 54-51. The Spurs lead. This is the play-by-play and reaction show where we break it down in real time. We give live commentary, analysis, all that good stuff. We're here every single game. Hit that like button, folks. Subscribe to the show if you're new. And be sure to hit that notification bell as well. We're covering this team 24/7 every single day. It's not pretty right now. We need to come out much better in the second half. We'll break it down. We'll look at the box score. We'll read some of your comments. We'll see how the nation is feeling. But real quick, I got to let you know about the sponsor of tonight's show, BetUS. Shout out to BetUS, one of America's leading sports books for over 25 years. They're back providing the best service, some of the biggest bonuses. You know, they have player props. They have all the live bets you can think of available right now. Literally, go on the site right now. They have all of those available. They have odd boost parlays. You got football coming on tomorrow, baseball tonight, baseball tomorrow, NBA tonight, NBA tomorrow. I mean, everything you can think of. Tons of live bets. Go check them out right now. If you go and click that link pin in the chat and sign up right now, you can get a bonus for 125%. So if you deposit $100, you can get $125 free dollars to play with. Or if you deposit $100 in crypto, you can get $200 free dollars to play with using BetUS. Use the promo code RBPhilly upon signing up using that link. Click their link. Go check it out. I'm looking at the spread right now. It started at 13.5. Started at 13.5. Now it's going all the way down, man. Sixers were a 13.5 point favorite on BetUS to start the game. Now it's at 6.5. So not looking too good. The over-under at 215. It's going down, man. It's going down. Go place your bets right now. They got the Pistons and Pacers up in here. Celtics, Magic. Go bet on the Astros, Yankees, Phillies, and Padres. All that stuff, man. Shout out to BetUS. In fact, I'll just show you what I'm looking at right now. Might as well. Let's see, where are we at here? Where are we at? We'll get to your comments in just a second. Spurs and Sixers, 6.5. What do you guys think for the second half? Should we take the Spurs 6 plus 6.5 or Sixers minus 6.5? Will the Sixers find a way to pull it through and dominate, or what? And what do you think about the over-under? I don't know. It's looking pretty risky. Then again, like I said, we got the all the live bets you can think of, man. Got college football up in here, all this stuff, man. So definitely check it out. Bunch of additional bets, man. Second half, third quarter total. Hopefully the Sixers will win the third quarter. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, man, I don't even know how to break this one down. I mean, I don't feel good about the team right now. It's just tough, man. I feel like they don't have the energy. I feel like they don't have a plan on offense. I think that's the biggest thing. When you look at the halftime score, it's not too bad. I mean, it's only a 3-point game, but this is a team that is in rebuild mode. And I don't know. I just don't like the fact that, we're just going through the motions right now. That's the best way I can put it. That's the best way I can put it right now, if I'm being honest. Spurs lead it by 3. When you look at the box score, it doesn't look that bad. Like, Harden had a great first quarter. He had a miserable second quarter. Okay, he's 2 for 10. He got hit in the face. He's not feeling well. 7 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Still finding ways to impact the game. Maxey, 14 points, but on 10 shot attempts. Embiid, 13 points, but on 8 shot attempts. They're not really that efficient. They're like running a pick and roll with Joel and James, and then they go away from it. Then they go heavy ISO with Embiid or Harden. Then they go, to something else. I don't see any Maxey Embiid pick and roll. I see Maxey just trying to find some spots to create his own opportunities because I don't see any identity right now. Yes, it's going to take some time for it to come together, but I don't know, man. I just don't see an identity, and feels like Doc Rivers kind of just going out there saying, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. The bench again, 7 points. I mean, we're not getting much production out of them. Thibault plays for 3 minutes. Trez for 4. Tough one, man. Tough one. You look at the Spurs. Vassell's got 20. He's cooking right now. He's cooking Maxey. He's cooking Harden. Once again, the defensive identity of this team is nowhere to be found. They talked about being a top 5 defensive team this season. They look nothing like it. Nobody's communicating. And we're closing out to the shooters. We're finally pushing out a little bit, to some of these shooters, but we're not putting a hand up. It's like they're uninterested. It's like they don't feel like playing. And yes, it's on some of these players to get up and play better, but I also have to look at the head coach. How the hell can you not get your team up against the rebuilding San Antonio Spurs? Greg Pop came out before the game and literally said they were going to lose. He said Harden was going to cook them. Greg Pop knows where this team's at. He knows where his team's at. He's not just, naive to the fact. What the hell was that?
The first ever GR Corolla has arrived.
9, they're going to compete, not going to lay down. They don't play to the score.
I don't even know where that just came from, but sure. We'll have that going as well. Why not? Sixers need to be better, man. They need to be better. Yeah, like they just started playing ads out of nowhere. It's crazy. It's crazy what they do here, man. Crazy what they do here.
For Saturday.
That's where it's coming from. Ah, so annoying.
It is a strong.
Bruh. Lucci says, I want Doc fired right now. Connor, what's going on? Sam Cassell isn't young, though. But Sam Cassell has been waiting for his opportunity for a long time. So he's been waiting. Long time.
Now,
Trying to figure out where this like music is coming from, but let's see. False says, RB, I'm telling you, this team needs a shakeup, major change. Doc needs to go. Like I said, you better win this game. You better find a way to win this game. We have a $5 donation from Top Shot. Tesla says, shouldn't Embiid be sitting if he's suffering from plantar fasciitis? Why run him into the ground this early in the season? Y'all are all in on a title. Yeah, no, I agree. And that's why I feel like it was kind of an excuse, because they made no mention of it beforehand. And you're playing him 38 minutes a game. If he is suffering from plantar fasciitis, now they said it was before the season, but still, Doc Rivers made the mention that Joel Embiid is not in condition to play. So why are you playing him almost 40 minutes a game? It does not make any sense at all, and I agree with you, Top Shot. So it's just frustrating right now. Definitely is. Definitely is. Now I'm trying to figure out where this like volume is coming from, where they just start playing these ads.
Leonard for tonight.
Min says, what up? Are you going to watch the NLCS? Of course, man. I got the Phillies jersey on right now. You know it, man. You know it. Paul says, Astros up 5-0 over the Yankees in the 6th inning. Well, there you go. Astros might sweep them, honestly. Might sweep them. Yeah, I got you, Casper. Yeah, I have a crazy setup going on right here. Like, you guys wouldn't even believe the amount of things that like goes into producing this show. Like, it's nuts. And then at the same time, I'm trying to do the show, so it's very, very difficult, man. It's very difficult. What's up, bro? Love the streams. Thank you, man. Anyway, we'll keep it like that for now. We'll be back in just a moment. Drop your thoughts in the chat. Hit the like if you have not yet. Give me your thoughts, Sixer Nation. Let's talk about it. Drop some comments. We'll be right back. We'll read a few, and then hopefully the second half will be much better. I tried to sum it up the best I could. We need to be better. We need to be better. So we'll see. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, RB Philly Take, and follow the Instagram page, Philly Take with RB. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Second half coming up. Sixers and Spurs. Tough one in the first half. Got to bounce back. Need to win this game. Need to win this game. Come on, man. Someone's got to light the fire. Someone's got to light the fire. See what happens, but got to step it up, man.
The ball, it was
Trying to get this audio working. All right, hopefully that'll do the trick. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, 54-51. So we begin the second half. Maxey going to float it up, and B throws down the hammer with one hand. There we go. There we go. That's a start. That's a start. Shout out to all the channel members as well. Membership link is down in the description if you guys want to join and become a member and support the show. Or Super Chat, Venmo, Cash App, all that stuff down in the description. Sohan, a wide open three, can't hit. Sixers pick it up, and here we go. Harden to Embiid, rolling. Embiid goes up. He's hit. He's trying to flop. Come on, Embiid. Here come the Spurs, 5-on-4. Jones kicks it out. Keldon Johnson going to drive by. Harden goes up. He's fouled. Embiid hits the deck. Here come the Sixers, 4-on-3. Harden to the corner. Tucker wide open. Got it. PJ Tucker knocking it down. Let's go, man. Come on. Here we go now. Here we go. Vassell for three. Here's Jakob Poeltl working on Embiid, going up. Got it. How's Embiid looking? He's doing okay. But, you know, we're having trouble just finding the identity of this offense, so. Tobias Harris up top, coming around a screen. Toby guarded by Devin Vassell, who had a big first half for the Spurs. Here's Joel Embiid once again trying to dribble. Here comes a double. Embiid pulls it up. Got it to go. Nice shot, Joel Embiid. Let's go, man. Let's get it clicking. Let's keep it going. Jakob Poeltl down to the post. Embiid now with 17. Poeltl going to kick it out. Keldon Johnson on PJ Tucker. Goes through two. Lays it up. Got it. He split the defender. Sheesh, man. Maxey up top. Embiid, Tobias. See, like, what is the identity? What are we doing? We got Tobias running ISO ball. Tobias going to drive past Sohan. Goes up. Got it off the bank. Nice bucket by Tobias Harris. 2-point lead for the Sixers. Here is Johnson going up, and he is fouled by James Harden. Harden's playing bad tonight. He needs to step it up. Harden 2 for 10 with 7 points. Maxey 4 for 10, 14 points. And Embiid's 5 for 11 with 17. First one going to miss, I think. Wait, no, he made that. He made that 1-point game. I was looking at the box score. But yeah, anybody saying to trade Joel, like, that's just blasphemous talk right there. Both going to go for Johnson. I mean, you got to relax. It's going to take a little bit of time, but my thing is they need to have an identity and they need to, be up for this game. They need to just impose their will. And B going to kick out the Maxey. Maxey guarded by Johnson. Now into Embiid. They're going to bring the double. Got to communicate. Embiid got to get it off. And an offensive foul. This is what I'm talking about. Why is nobody communicating? We're playing 4 out with Joel Embiid trying to post up, and nobody is telling him that a double team is coming his way. That's what I don't understand. Trey Jones up top, guarded by Maxey. Maxey gets lost in it again. Jones kicks to the opposite corner. Vassell all the way, kicks it out. Spurs moving. Now a 3. Johnson no good. Nobody picks up the rebound. And now a second shot from Vassell. And it's going to bounce over the backboard, luckily, but not liking the effort. Not liking it. Yeah, Philly's coming on soon, guys. Shout out to the Phillies fans up in the chat. Yeah, exactly, Daniel. I can't entertain that, man. It's just, it's ridiculous. Embiid goes up, and he is fouled at the rim. 2 coming up for Embiid at the line. Game tied at 60. 4 minutes in, almost to the third quarter. Speed Demon says, I don't want us to continue losing, but I don't want Rivers coaching the team. Well, let me tell you something. After these 8 games, if we don't win 5, 6 of them, and then we go another month and we're not winning, and B going to miss the first, if we're like this for the first part of the season, I do think it'll click in at some point. But if we're just continuing to look like this, lacking energy and just not really figuring it out, then you never know what could happen. Embiid will knock down the second, 1 for 2. Sixers lead it by 1. Keldon Johnson coming around a high screen. He's going to drive, guarded by Embiid, kicks it out. Gorgie Zhang. Here's Devin Vassell. Looked like he walked, honestly. Here's Gorgie Zhang, gets it back to the corner. Harden going to tip it out. Staying with the Spurs. Bates Diop in for the first time for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Gorgie Zhang, a wide open 3. Luckily, he missed, but again, another defensive lap for the Sixers. Harden up to Embiid, and he got it in transition. Embiid busting it up the court. And he finishes in transition. Nice dime by James Harden. And that was a nice connection there between Harden and Embiid. Harden kind of no-looked the defender off. That was beautiful. Embiid's got 20 points tonight. He's definitely playing better. Still don't see the body language, but he is playing better on the court. So now we can relax in the chat on the Trey Joel stuff because you guys are just crazy sometimes. I don't entertain it. I know it's not real, but Joel is imposing his will right now. He looks better. He just needs to get going. So C-Block in the chat says, let's go Phillies. Let's go, man. Let's go. Looking at the box score, Keldon Johnson, 15 points. Vassell still has 20. Had 20 in the first half. Yeah, Joker, it's crazy, man. I don't entertain it because, again, I try to analyze this team every single day. We bring coverage every day, so I just can't entertain that, that silliness. Like, I respect everybody's opinion, but, for people saying a trade, I mean, come on now. Come on. You got a whole season to go. least Joel's getting in his groove, though. He's playing more assertive. He's doing his thing. Still a lot to figure out, though. Still a lot to figure out. What a pass by James Harden, man. What a pass. 6 for 12 from the field, 8 for 11 from the line, 8 rebounds and a block, adding on to his 20 points for Joel Embiid. 3-point game, 7:30 to go here in the third quarter. Trey Jones up top, guarded by P.J. Tucker. He's going to find Keldon Johnson near the wing, guarded by James Harden. Johnson going to take it, trying to muscle through. He floats one up and got it over James Harden. Now a 1-point game here in the third quarter. Here's Tyrese Maxey coming around the screen. He's going to oop it up, and Embiid throws it down. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. I've been asking for that for how long now? Embiid rolling to the basket and throwing down an alley-oop. Why couldn't we have done that before? And a Maxey and Embiid pick and roll. Like, why couldn't we have done that? As Johnson going to hit a three. I'm sorry, that was Bates Diop who hit the three. But still, been waiting for a long time to see that. Here's Tobias Harris. Going to give it off to Harden. To a cutting Tucker. Tucker swings it out. Maxey going to drive to Tucker. Corner three. Cannot hit. Tied at 65. Here comes Keldon Johnson. He's going to float one up again. Cannot finish. Here come the Sixers pushing it in transition. Harden going all the way. Lays it up. Wanted the call. Did not get it. It's going to stay with the Philadelphia 76ers as we're halfway through the third. Josh Richardson back in the game for the Spurs. 5:50 to go here in the third. Johnson going to lose it out of bounds. Nice defense by P.J. Tucker. So now Joel's going to hit the bench. Typical Doc Rivers rotations. Here comes Montrezl Harrell in the game. Can't wait till 5.5 in the fourth quarter to bring him back in, though. Harden to Trez, kicks it out. Tucker, nice ball movement. Toby at three, steps into it and got it to go. Tobias Harris puts the Sixers back on top. Now down the other end, another three, and they hit it right back. Josh frickin' Richardson, man. Here are the Sixers. Harden going ISO for three. He's off the night. Misses again. Somehow the ball lands in Montrezl Harrell's hands. Harden to the opposite corner. It's stolen. Now the Sixers steal it back. What are we doing? And they haven't called anything. So they literally did not call anything. Thank you very much. But the Sixers have the basketball. And now Tucker going to lose it out of bounds. And it's going to be San Antonio ball. Cannot let this team stay in it. Said it from the beginning. Said it from the beginning. Can't let them stay in it. Primo up top. He's going to come around a screen. Primo going to drive, go baseline. Now to a cutting Zhang, and nobody is there. Defensive miscommunication. Harrell and Tucker arguing on the floor. Doc Rivers timeout. I don't know how much longer I could take this. I don't know how much longer I could take this. How do you have that bad of a defensive miscommunication? The dude had nobody in front of him, and you guys were in the half court. You cannot tell me these dudes don't know how to defend. Don't know how to defend that. You can't tell me these guys don't know how to defend that. I've seen them do it in their career many times. I mean, come on now. Like, oh my gosh. It's driving me nuts. They said they were supposed to be a top 5 defensive team. That's what they said. Where is it? Where is it? Nobody's locked in. I mean, come on now. I can't imagine being at the stadium right now. You probably got the Citizens Bank Park buzzing right now. You're probably hearing the stands. That's probably how quiet it is at the Wells Fargo right now. You probably hear the echoes of Citizens Bank Park just creeping in, rattling the building a little bit. I mean, honestly, it must be stone cold silent at the Wells Fargo Center right now. If you've never been to Philadelphia and you don't know what I'm talking about, the setup of the stadiums, they're all like right near each other. Wells Fargo, the Link, Citizens Bank Park, all the teams. So, it's buzzing in Philadelphia tonight. We're getting ready for game 4, of the NLCS. The Phillies trying to go up 3-1. So, Sixers fans are already there. They're watching the Sixers Spurs game right now, and they're like, what is going on? I just don't know how a man gets that wide open. I don't understand it. Anyway, hit that like button, guys. Thank you for being here, man. 500 plus still in the chat. We'll keep breaking down the Sixers to the end. Somebody keep me updated in the chat regarding the Phillies, though. Somebody keep me updated. Wayo says, did we actually digress instead of progress? Well, I hope not. I hope not. Thibault and Springer laughing on the bench. Yeah, great thing to see right now. Thank you for showing that, NBC. Thank you. Very, very good. Very good to see.
Let's go.
I mean, how can you be laughing on the bench right now? I'm sorry. How can you be laughing on the bench right now? Maxey shoots it and it's off by 4 feet. Sixers get the board back though. Harden up top. We got Maxey, Harden, Tobias, Tucker, and Trez. Kind of like this lineup, but I don't know. We haven't seen it yet. Harden floats it up and he got it to go finally. Harden needed a bucket bad. He needed one bad. Here's Josh Primo up top. He's trying to spin on Tobias. Nice defense. Here's Keldon Johnson. Now Doug McDermott going to give to Gorgie Zhang. Zhang up top. Tucker going to switch. Zhang going to kick it back. Keldon Johnson for 3. And he gets the bounce. $5 donation in the chat from Top Shot Tesla. Thank you very much for supporting. We'll read that comment in 1 second. James Harden to Tyrese Maxey. Here's James Harden. Kicks to Maxey. Maxey for 3. Just didn't see much creativity at all there. Here come the San Antonio Spurs. Primo, another 3. Can't get that to fall. 3:09 to go here in the third quarter. Spurs lead it by 3. Harden behind the back, and he loses the ball out of bounds. Oh, my gosh. That is not a good look. That is not a good look, James. Harden coming off the floor.
Giant away from the 16, not going to lay down.
All right, now the sound wants to get messed up again. That's great. $5 donation, though. Top Shot Tessa says, if you're new, show RB some love. A talented live streamer, not just a homer. Good luck this year. Watch out for my raps. RB's a real one. Thank you very much. Doug McDermott. Johnson, another three, too deep. Tucker gets poked away, and he's fouled by Zhang. But shout at the Top Shot Tesla. I appreciate that. And again, you know, this is a Sixers show, 24/7 coverage, but, you know, we welcome other fans as well. So thank you for being here as a competitor. And much love. Much love. Got to pick it up, fellas. Now it's Maxi's turn, I guess. Tobias going to drive from the wing, steps over, kicks it out. Melton, we need one. Does not hit. Gorgie Zhang wide open for three. That one's a brick. Out of bounds. Going to go back to the Sixers. Oh, man. Tyrese Maxey up at the wing. Going to give it over to Melton. Once again, nobody's moving. Don't know what's going on. Maxey all the way. Can't finish. We have no identity on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know how many times I need to say it tonight. Richardson, corner three. Got it. And he's fouled. Josh Richardson. Josh Richardson with the 4-point play. Come on now. Come on now. We're letting Josh Richardson do that? You got to be kidding me. Embiid back in the game, and he's plucked down low. I'm not feeling good right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not feeling good right now. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is a rebuilding Spurs team. Like I said to you guys before the show, I was joking, but still, I said if the Sixers don't pull this out, don't go on Twitter tonight, except if you're a Phillies fan. And B, going to miss a layup. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it together, guys. Jay Rich up top. Here's Doug McDermott. Doug, wide open three. Are you? The ball bounces out of the rim, goes up off the backboard, and bounces back in a hoop. Yeah, we're losing this game. We are losing this game as Maxey is fouled down the other end. We're losing this game, guys, because when there are certain games when bounces like that happen. Wait, did that go off the top of the backboard? Maybe we're not losing. They're going to count? Are they going to take that off? That was out of bounds. That's out of bounds. There are certain games, you know what I'm talking about if you're an avid sports fan, where things just don't go your way. And this might be one of those games. There's no way that went in the hoop. Niang for three, got it. Niang for three, got it. They're really going to give him that bucket, though. That is crazy. That should be taken off. McDermott, another three. Got it again. My Lord. My Lord. This is crazy. Joel Embiid at the elbow. Nobody knows what they're doing. Embiid pulls it up. Got it. Doug McDermott going to hand it off. Josh Richardson driving on Melton. Steps back for 2. Got it. I'm telling you, when you have a team like this and you let them stay in the game, you're giving them confidence. And they are playing 10 times more hungry than we are. Spurs up 10 with one more shot here in the third quarter. Maxey up top coming around a screen. Joel muscling down. Got it. 2 seconds to go. One more second, a half-court heave. No good. 8-point game going to the fourth. And Bailey Falter just gave up a home run, I believe. So that's fantastic. Jesus. In the first inning, 1-0 to Manny Machado. Trying to keep my cool here, ladies and gentlemen. This is it's not feeling good right now. Not feeling good right now. Gotta wake up, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta wake up. Spurs are literally tanking for Wembanyama, and they are out here beating the Sixers in Game 3. They are out hustling us. They look like they have more energy. They look like they're more confident. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I don't see any adjustments. Exactly. There is no adjustments, and it's literally the same thing. There's no identity right now. I get it. It's going to take time, but we're not doing anything differently. We're just going down the floor and we're just having fun. We're just doing whatever. So $2 donation coming in from Elite Comp. Thank you for that. Says I put $350 on the Sixers to win. It's not a good day for you, brother. Not a good day for you. $5 donation from Jordan Pollard. Thank you, Jordan. Says it feels like Doc prioritized Maxey and Embiid this game at the expense of Harden. Shake my head, Doc's got to go. I don't think Harden's having an efficient night. I mean, he's doing other things. Don't get me wrong. Like he's, setting up his guys. He's got 8 rebounds, 8 assists and all. I don't think Harden has it tonight, but I do agree with you, Jordan, that he immediately focused on Maxey and Embiid this game and kind of just didn't let Harden get going early. I would agree with you on that. And again, it just speaks to what I've been talking about for the last 3 hours. There's just no identity. Sixers going to steal it away. Here's DeAnthony Melton. And here we go. We're going to keep Harden and Embiid in with Niang, House, and Melton. Embiid up top, Harden. Coming around the screen, here's a cutting Embiid, goes up, misses. House gets the rebound, back to Harden. Need a 3 here. Got it. Got it. Big shot by James Harden. Big shot, man. Jordan, I appreciate that super chat, though, man. Yeah, we need to get going now. Are we going to keep Harden and Embiid in for the whole quarter? How is that going to work? Are we going to take them out, bring them back in with 4 minutes? Like, what are we going to do here? Shout out to BetUS, though, man. Definitely go check them out. You still got a bunch of live bets going on. Sixers and Spurs, other NBA games. You have, Padres, Philly, anything you want to bet on, man. Football tomorrow. Go check it out. Go get your sign-up bonus. Click that link in the chat. Promo code RBPhilly. Joel Embiid going to take in the rebound after another Spurs miss. Here we go. Sixers need to get going. Here's James Harden. Up top, guarded by Josh Richardson. Embiid going to set the screen. Harden going to come around. He's going to drive, give to Embiid. Goes up from the elbow and got it. Josh Richardson up top, guarded by Daniel House. And Zach Collins going to turn it over, give it right to Niang. Here come the Sixers again. Let's go. Let's keep it piling on. Harden up top. Guarded by Josh Richardson. Come on. Guys got to move. Niang going to set and pop. What are we doing, man? Like, Harden going to cross, drive, go up. Can't finish. Embiid pulls in the re. Embiid goes up. Can't finish. 2 chances there. Here is Doug McDermott up top. McDermott going to drive, kick out to the corner, wide open. J-Rich 3 off the mark. Niang hit the deck. Here come the Sixers. Melton at the wing, now going to give to James Harden. Harden around a screen. B trying to establish. Niang, now Melton. Melton going through the legs, losing the ball. Picks up his dribble to Embiid. Embiid's got to put it up. He's hit. And fouled by Josh Richardson. Just an ugly possession, though, man. Everybody hit that like button in the chat. Thank you all for being here. We're here every single game, breaking it all down as it happens. And B going to knock down the first. 660 people up in here watching live. Thank you all for being here. Sixers are off to a good start this quarter, but I'm worried about how the rotation is going to work down the last couple minutes because I don't know if Embiid can play this whole quarter, and you still have him in, so we will see. Embiid going to knock it down 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 1-point game. 1-point game. Devin Vassell going to swing it. Vassell now giving it to Pirtle. Pirtle trying to find Trey Jones. Now going to take it. Goes up one hand, and that one is short. This is where the better team should absolutely be able to dominate. Need to be able to pull this out. Here's Harden coming around in Embiid's screen. Harden, Embiid, and Embiid throws down the hammer. Nice pick and roll. Embiid and Harden. And a timeout on the floor. The Sixers take the lead 86-85. Look at that. Pick and roll to perfection. Pick and roll to perfection. What a play by James Harden, man. Got to pull this one out, ladies and gentlemen. Got to pull it out. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Aiden in the chat from the UK. Aiden, what's up, man? What's up, Aiden? Where's everybody tapping in from, man? Shout out to Sixer Nation. Get loud in the chat. Drop some blue and red. Let's go. We need to get hyped up, man. We need to get hyped up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We need something. We need something. We need some energy. I don't know. We need to win this game. We need to win this game. I'm doing 10 things at runs. I'm over here on Philly's watch. Falter's giving up 3 runs in the first. You should have started Noah Syndergaard. They need to let me coach these teams sometimes, man. They need to stop overthinking everything. They need to stop overthinking everything, man. They need to let me coach these teams. Are you serious, dude? You should have started Noah Syndergaard. You guys probably don't care anyway, unless you're Phillies fans as well. But you had Syndergaard, who has been to a World Series. You had Noah Syndergaard, who pitched 3 scoreless innings last time, and you go with Bailey Falter, who hasn't pitched in 17 days. It's unbelievable. Anyway, back to Sixers talk now. Back to Sixers talk. We need to watch this game. Unreal. We need to watch this Sixers game and win this game. Because my gosh. Don, what's going on, man? Welcome into the show. Thank you for being in here. Korkmaz can win this game. No, he can't. He's not getting in. He's not getting in. All right, here we go. Sixers on a 9-0 run. They lead the game once again, finally, by 1 point. 86-85, 8.5 to go. Doug McDermott. Here's Devin Vassell, guarded by Daniel House Jr. Vassell going to drive. He pulls it up, and he got it. The Spurs retake the lead. Lou, what's going on, man? False, I agree. Daniel House up top. 8:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. Sixers feed Embiid. He turns and throws down 2 hands. Let's go, Joe. Now down the other end, an easy 3. Where is the defense? Spurs retake the lead. Like nobody is guarding in transition. Another backdoor cut. This one by Melton. Now Embiid, a corner 3. Not a good shot. Doesn't go. Exactly, Don. They got to ink me up, man. They got to sign me. But hey, I'm just out here giving my opinion. Just out here giving my opinion. $720 in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here. Sixers got to win this game. Bede wanted the foul on that by Isaiah Roby. Looked like he slapped his arm a little bit. Lynn says, what is the promo code? RB Philly. Click the link pinned in the chat. That's all you got to do. Sign up and then use the promo code RB Philly. And McDermott puts it in. Maxey all the way, blowing by. Now 2-point game. McDermott for 3. He hits it again. He hits it again. It's going to be Doug McDermott, isn't it? Now it's a 5-point.
Shy away from those posts.
Harden coming around a screen. Going to kick back. Niang. Harden. And Harden is fouled. 4 on the shot clock. Who said the link is not, who said the promo code's not working? Promo code should be working. Link should be live. Let me know. Let me know if it's not. Here's Tyrese Maxey going to drive, and he is blocked, and someone just fell on him. Sixers get the ball back somehow. Tobias for 3, no good. And why? See, this is exactly what I was talking about. You take Joel Embiid out with 6.5 minutes to go. You take Joel out with 6.5 minutes to go. And Pirtle with an easy 2. Sixers trail by 7. This is Doc River. I don't understand like the methodology behind your ways, Doc Rivers. I don't understand the methodology behind what you are doing. So you have Joel Embiid in the whole fourth quarter and you take him out with 6.5 minutes to go. And now we're down 7. And now it's not looking good. I mean, what are we doing? Are you trying to get fired? Do you want to play golf that bad? I don't understand. Like, am I tripping right now? Like, what is going on right now? This is crazy. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Someone in the chat said the promo code wasn't working. Whoever said that, let me know if you're just trolling or what. I cannot believe this. Like, I literally cannot believe this. Doc Rivers, what the hell are you doing? Joel's the only one cooking right now, and you take him out with 6.5 minutes left. Why would you play him from the last 2 minutes in the third quarter all the way up until 6.5 to go? Like, I don't understand. I guess trying to hold it together, man. Trying to hold it together. Joel's got 34 freaking points, and you take him out. I don't get it. Joel's got 34. He's playing great. I don't. Are you going to bring him back in now? Was it a 30-second rest? Hopefully, please. He better be in this game. He better be in this game. Because if he sits until 2 minutes to go, I'm done. Harden's in, Maxi's in, Embiid better be in this game. It better be a little 30-second drink break, okay? This is crazy to me. All right, he's back in the game. He had to bring him back in the game. Thank you. Starting lineup is in. Here's Embiid. He's getting doubled. Embiid scanning, looking around, kicks it out. Maxey going to drive. He stepped on the line. The only body that can save us right now is Joel Embiid. $5:49 to go. Spurs lead by 7 at the Wells Fargo Center. They kick it out. Here's Jones. Back to Isaiah Roby. He's going to pump fake. Give to Jones. 3 on the shot clock. Got to hold him. Jones goes up and hits the 2. Come on, Reese. You got to defend better than that. You got 2 seconds on the shot clock, man. Jeez. Embiid, Tobias a 3. No good. Story of the night. Jones all the way, can't get it. They get an offensive rebound. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? It's an 11-point game. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose it. Harden all the way. What are we doing? Tobias driving goes up, misses a layup, and a charge. I'm done. Doc Rivers, have you told this team what to do on the offensive side of the ball? Have you structured a plan? We're doing nothing right now. We're not even we're playing iso ball with Tobias Harris when we need a bucket. We need a bucket, and we're playing iso ball with Tobias Harris. Keldon Johnson fouled. I can't take it. First one good. They missed the free throw. They get another offensive rebound. Are you serious? And they get another offensive rebound. I'm done, yo. I'm done. Oh. Like, I don't even have interest. And the Spurs finally throw it out of bounds, man. Here's James Harden. Now, let's go back to Toby for the ISO. Here we go. Tobias ISO. Toby, under the basket, looking out. Nobody in sight. Gives to Joel Embiid. Embiid, an easy 2. Thank you, Joel Embiid, for showing some effort tonight. Thank you. This is insane. 10-point game. Keldon Johnson, another 3 from Vassell. Doesn't get it, and another offense. You know what? You know what, Doc? There is absolutely, positively no way they just let them get about 6 offensive rebounds in the last minute. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. Doc Rivers, if you don't bench that entire unit right now, you are soft as well, okay? You need to bench that entire unit that just let up about 6 offensive rebounds in a row. That is crazy to a tanking team. That is a lack of effort. You can't tell me anything different. The lack of offensive rebounding right there shows a lack of effort. They are not prepared, and they don't want it. They don't want it bad enough. I mean, this is just, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. How do you not get that rebound right there? Oh my gosh. Man, this breakdown show tomorrow, like I said, we do a breakdown show after every game the next day. This breakdown show, man, some people are going to get ripped. Some people are going to get ripped. They just had PJ Tucker, Tobias, and Joel watch that rebound by Jakob Poeltl. This is crazy. .12 game, 3:27 to go. Maxey, Harden. Harden around the screen. Harden to Maxey. 2-1. Maxey floats and luckily draws the foul. Guys, I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Maxey hits the first. If the Sixers don't pull this out, this could be one of the worst losses in the last, 9 years. I've watched a lot of bad Sixers games, okay? But for this one, you need this win after the first 2 games against a team that is openly tanking already. A team where Greg Pop literally said, I'm going to lose this game. We better pull this out. We better find a way. We better find a way. Doug McDermott going all the way, lays it up. Nice defense by Embiid, out of bounds. Thank you, Joel Embiid. Thank you, Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid's actually showing some effort here. Thank you. Maxey going to give back to Embiid. Why is Embiid on the perimeter? Throws it into the foot of Poeltl. Going to stay with the Sixers, 15 on the shot clock. You need about 2 or 3 buckets in a row here, and you need to stop. Harden, contested 3. No good. Embiid gets it back. Now Maxey. Why is everybody on the perimeter? Harden going to drive to Embiid. Maxey. Why are we all on the perimeter? Maxey goes all the way. And a blocking foul. I thought they were going to call that a charge. Honestly. But Maxey going to the line for one more. These offensive sets make absolutely no sense, though. I'm sorry. They just don't. They don't. Hoskins hit a home run. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Reese Hoskins. Somebody woke up. And he misses the free throw. Everybody hit the like button. 940 people in the chat. 2:30 to go. We got a nail biter here at the Wells Fargo Center. Here's Keldon Johnson going to drive. Goes up. Can't get it. And Pirtle gets the rebound again. Are you kidding me? Luckily, he loses it out of bounds. But, yo, if I see another offensive rebound by this freaking Spurs team, if I see another offensive rebound, how many do they have? 11. 11. Pirtle's got 7 offensive rebounds. Embiid all the way, and he's fouled. How does Pirtle have 7 offensive rebounds? How does he have 7 offensive rebounds? Crazy, man. Crazy. I'm just here giving my opinion on the team. I cover this team every day. Giving my opinion. Maybe I'm crazy. Who knows? We got to pull this out, though. And B going to knock down the first. Like, you need to win this game. Joel's got 37 tonight. Second one is good. See, I have no reason to believe we're going to get a stop or even a defensive rebound because nobody is getting any pressure on defense. They're scoring at will. Now a double team. Here's Pirtle going all the way and an easy 2. So you send Joel Embiid out on a double team beyond the perimeter. Is that what just happened? Maxey going to drive, goes up, finishes. 6-point game again, 150 to play. 145 now. 106-100. Spurs lead it. Jakob Pirtle trying to do a dribble handoff. Now he's going to give it to Trey Jones. Jones all the way, an easy 2. Got it. Yeah, we can't stop anything. We can't stop anything on defense. Maxey going all the way, and he slams it down in the lane, back to a 6-point game. Doesn't matter, though, if you can't get a stop. 118 to play. Here's Trey Jones again. Jones spins around all the way in a goaltend. We keep making it a 6-point game, then they keep extending it back to 8. Luckily, the Phillies have scored another run here in the bottom of the first, though. Wait, we have nobody out? Holy smokes. Harper hit a double. 4-3 in the first. No outs for the Phillies and a man on second. Let's go, man. As soon as this game ends, by the way, I know I usually talk for a little bit. We'll be either dropping a video or doing a live show tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not staying on after this one. I'm going to watch the Phillies because this team doesn't deserve it tonight. Shout out to our sponsor, though, of today's show, BetUS. Go check out those live odds, man, on the Phillies game, all the football games tomorrow. Go check it all out. They have a lot of bonuses going on. If you click the link in the chat and sign up and use promo code RBPhilly, get 125% sign up bonus. So deposit 100, get 125 free dollars. Deposit 200 or 100 using crypto, you get 200 free dollars with crypto. Using that link in the chat, promo code RBPhilly. Here are the Sixers out of the timeout. Harden for 3. We need it. Does not go. Eight-point game, 50 seconds to play. Trey Jones beating Maxey again off the pick and roll. Johnson for 3. Comes up short. Oh, what do you know? Another offensive rebound. And yeah. Wow. Trey Jones going to drive all the way. Goes up, blocked by Embiid. And he's fouled. The crowd is emptying. The stands are going out. This is a feeling of emptiness. It is complete embarrassment by the Sixers team. They should all look at themselves in the mirror and, they should go do 100 laps after this game. This is completely embarrassing. This is pathetic. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable that you lose against a tanking Spurs team like this and you can't muster the energy on your home floor, especially bringing it back in the fourth quarter to go out there. The Spurs got 40 points off the bench. 40 off the bench. Unreal. Can't get up on your home floor to beat this team. This is embarrassing. Embiid going to spin in the post. Goes up. Got it. Shout out to the dude who super chatted last game telling me to chill because it was the Bucks. Shout out to you, man. The hell are we fouling for? The game's over. The game is over. Unreal, man. Sixers going to go down to this team. The freaking Spurs, man. Shout out to the Spurs fans in the chat. You guys have a bright future, hopefully, man. Shout out to you for being here. Much respect. You guys played hard. I mean, they played hungry. They wanted it more than we did. First one good. Doc, you better be up there answering some questions tonight, buddy. You better be up there answering some questions tonight, Doc. Sixers going to lose it by 10 points. Wait, Max is going to go in, lay it up, and he's fouled. Come on, get this game over with. It's 3 games, my guy, chill. No, I'm not going to chill, Nathan. I'm not going to chill. For you to say that, if you're a Philly fan, don't know if you are, but as a Philly fan, that's just an embarrassing statement. No, we got our ass handed to us by a tanking team. That's what happened. Max, you're going to miss the free throw. You didn't have the energy to come out and beat this team on your home floor after going 0-2. That is embarrassing. Second one good, 9-point game. That's going to end it. I'm not going to chill because it's 3 games into the season. There's no way you don't have the fire within you to come out and dominate this team. There's Brett Brown. Congrats, Brett Brown. You got to win against us. You cannot, I mean, you went up against 2 good teams in the Celtics and Bucks. You kept it close. And now you're out here. Doc Rivers are going to dap up Brett Brown. 40 points for Joel. 40 for Joel, and we lose to this team. No defense, no execution late in the game, terrible management, no identity on offense. That is the story of the game. That is the story of the season so far. That is absolutely insane. Harden played terrible. Maxey still doesn't look comfortable. Joel had 40, and it doesn't even matter. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Your leash is getting thinner and thinner, Doc. Because now Joel Embiid stepped it up. He clicked. And what happened? The Sixers had no camaraderie on offense. Now that Joel steps it up, James disappears. Tyrese disappears. What did Thibault play tonight? A solid 3 minutes? That's great. That's fantastic. Nice 3 minutes from Matisse Thybulle. Our bench gets outscored 40-10. Where's the dog in this team? Where's the dog that you added in this team? Where's the dog? These dudes on the bench need a wake-up call. Maybe it's time to bring Shake and Furkan in. Honestly. Melton, 16 minutes, 0 for 3. House, 17 minutes, 1 for 2. Niang, 15 minutes, 3 for 4. Harrell, 9 minutes, didn't take a shot attempt. Embarrassing. No defense at all. Anyway, like I said, we do this every single game. We will still continue to do this every game because I'm here breaking it all down, analyzing the team. And I just speak my opinions. I speak my thoughts. That's just where we're at. It's where we're at. Nobody should let this down. This was embarrassing. You got the Pacers, I believe, on Monday. Got to bounce back, but somebody's got to answer some questions. Like I said, after every game the next day, we do a breakdown show or video, so be sure to check that out tomorrow. I have some things to say. I'm going to leave it for tonight and hopefully have a better time watching the Phillies. I hope I'm going to have a better time watching the Phillies who are making a comeback here in the first inning. But man, I mean, just a disgusting taste left from this game. Somebody's got to answer some questions. I do think we'll turn it around at some point. I do think we'll get clicking, but this was embarrassing. That's it. This was embarrassing. We will click at some point and we'll be fine. Maybe that'll be down the line. I don't know when it'll be, but I mean, this is bad. Wow. Greg Popovich wanted to lose this game. The Spurs are 2-1. They want to be 0-3. It is a tankathon for Victor Wembanyama or Scoot Henderson. In fact, now it's looking like the Sixers should go for Wembanyama. We're 0-3. Nah, I'm just playing around. Let me chill. But, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. This one is not going to be good. Like I said, Sixer Nation, don't go on Twitter tonight, man. Don't go on Twitter tonight, Sixer Nation. It's going to be toxic. It's going to be bad. Questions need to be answered, and I hope they are. $5 donation from Kenny from South Park. Thank God we got the Phillies because these Sixers are a disgrace. 3 games in. Very sad. Can't add anything else. Can't add anything else. Just trying to get an update here on the Phillies game before I get off here. What's going on with the Phillies? For some reason, my thing's not updating, but I think did we tie it up or what's going on here? Is this correct? If you guys haven't yet, by the way, hit that like button. Thank you all for being here. Sixer Nation, we're still strong. We still come out every single game. We rock it out, man. We'll continue to talk about how we can get better and break it up, and chop it all up. The content, the film, all that stuff. We're going to be looking at a lot tomorrow, man. We're going to be breaking this stuff down, talk about what we need to do, X's and O's wise to get better. Just talk about what needs to happen. But, yeah, we will definitely need to talk about this game tonight. So come out tomorrow. If you're an angry Sixers fan, call into the show tomorrow and we will talk. That being said, man, I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of my night. Hopefully the Phillies can pull this out. Thank you all for being here, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. I would say come over and follow me on Twitter, which you should do, but I'm not going on Twitter for a little bit, man, because I already know what's coming. I already know what's coming, man. Appreciate everybody coming through, though, man. Sixers fall at home to the San Antonio Spurs. 114-105. I'm trying to pull through, man. Sixer Nation, we got to be strong. So if they're not going to be strong, we got to be strong. Back on Monday, man. But come through tomorrow for the breakdown, man. Come through tomorrow for the breakdown. We'll leave it at that, man. Everybody enjoy the rest of your night. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring tonight's show. Click the link in the chat. Go sign up and get a bonus, man. Go make your night a little bit better. Play some bets on football tomorrow, baseball, all that stuff, man. You guys have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Peace.